Hi, my name is Susan Quinnell. I'm the Director of Program Services with Friends of Citrus and the Nature Coast. Our mission is to provide help, hope, and healing to people in grief. Today I'm here to talk to you about coping with saying goodbye. Most people are under the misconception that the funeral, memorial, celebration of life is a type of closure after a loved one has died. It's actually quite the opposite. These rituals acted as a starting place for our grief. For many, it's the first acknowledgement of the reality of the loss. Once we have come out of denial and disbelief, we can start to grieve. With the onset of the pandemic, gatherings of 10 or more were discouraged, and funerals, celebrations of life, memorials all came to a shocking halt. Not only were some people unable to be with their loved one, hold their hand and comfort them in their last hours, but they were not able to plan for and complete a ritual to help start the grieving process. People had to postpone and even cancel these events until it was safer to travel and be amongst others in a group setting. This caused many to stay in shock and disbelief much longer than they normally would have, and that resulted in a lot of people having a prolonged grief process. Historically, survivors of the deceased planned a family and then public viewing, followed by a funeral service, and immediately afterwards, interment at the gravesite. In more recent years, as more and more people have opted for cremation, they are able to be more creative in planning the ritual. Services of remembrance and celebrations of life are taking place with a more positive atmosphere about them. People are remembering and celebrating the lives of their deceased instead of focusing on the death. Cremains can be kept at home, buried with other family members in a cemetery, dispersed in a favorite spot, and a number of other creative ideas are coming forth. This creative thought has now found its way to the social media, such as Zoom, which has become a primary source of staying in touch. And although you can't physically hug or touch on Zoom, you can see each other's faces, expressions, tears, and share an experience of grief and loss. Some families have opted to hold a small private service, inviting other family members and friends to Zoom along. Each participant can share their thoughts and feelings, tell stories about the deceased, or just be present to provide support to others. Some have chosen to hold private ceremonies at their homes with just immediate family. Planting a tree, reading a favorite poem, singing songs, casting luminaries into the sky are all ways to show our love and appreciation for the one who has died. The point is, we all need to do something to start moving through our grief process. Even if you are unable to attend one of these private memorials, you can always hold one of your own. Write a letter to your deceased loved one, light a candle in their memory, bake their favorite food, celebrate their life and the time you had with them. Friends of Citrus and the Nature Coast continues to provide grief support by way of live meetings, all following CDC guidelines for safety, as well as Zoom support, phone calls, lots of different ways that we are here for you to help you navigate through your grief process. Please contact us for more information to determine what the best option would be for you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Beard, and I'm the Community Education Manager here at Friends of Citrus and the Nature Coast. We provide help, hope, and healing to people in grief for anyone who has suffered a loss. Our organization serves people of all ages and stages of life through grief support groups, telephone support, children's grief camps like Camp Good Hope and Teen Encounter, online support, and other various wellness support programs. Our team is here for you, and we are working hard to provide these grief resources. Our work, however, depends upon your financial support. So please log on to our website, Facebook page, mail in or call in your gift today. We thank you for your support.